Hi, my name is Caden Wilson. Today we're here with You've Got a Friend YouTube series for College of the Desert. We're going to be interviewing Professor Felix with the CIS department. Let's get into it.
About 20 years ago, I started working here at the college, and I really wanted to be teaching. I love teaching. Teaching is part of what I do, and it just makes me feel at home when I'm in the classroom. High school was interesting, all right, but I feel community college was a place for me. When I got hired here, I used to teach math. So I taught math, everything from algebra, calculus, differential equations, and eventually I worked over to the CIS program. So now I teach cybersecurity courses, IT courses, that kind of stuff. I like multivariable calculus. That was my fun class, all right. DFQs was okay, but nowadays more web development is what I'm into. Some of the A+ CompTIA stuff, I really enjoy that. It's very hands-on. Students are always working with their hands, building things, seeing a product, fruit of the labor. A lot of students on campus use Rate My Professor, and that seems to be fairly legit, although it's an open source platform. A lot of students go in there and they share their thoughts, share how what they feel about classes, and also word of mouth. We hang out here in the lab and students talk, we play ping pong, we socialize, and they're always talking about which class to take with who, which one would be better for them, which one's more conducive to their learning. So, yeah. It's a tough question because it's not just about studying, it's not about studying. It's a mix, okay? You gotta have a social life, you gotta study, but you also gotta make sure that you're working towards something in your discipline. Like if you have a job that's not related to your discipline, you may wanna start looking for internships that relate to what you're studying. Get good grades, of course, it's always important, but try and get just your foot in the door in the industry, however you can. I love being around young people. They make me feel young. They make me feel how I used to feel back then, like the world was open and there's no limit to my capabilities as long as I apply myself. So every day I'm reminded of that, and I'm like, okay, I'm in the spot. I need to perform for them. I need to make sure that I'm giving them the opportunities that they need to succeed. In the lab, we're always, not entertaining, but just here, just serving as advisors, parents sometimes, all right? So we work with them, we work with our students very, very closely. Fridays we have a club meeting where our cybersecurity club meets and we do all kinds of training for competitions and whatnot. So for the fall semester, we took part in the NCL competitions nationwide, and we came in 20th in the nation. And these are kids that this is beyond their class, this is beyond their homework. It's just a student club that we have that we meet here. And we practice all the different cybersecurity topics that there are out there for them to perform in this competition. And this year we did the best placement that we ever had, 20th in the nation, when we went against UC Berkeley, UCLA, Purdue, all the big universities, and we came in 20th. The CIS program started about 10 years ago, and we've always tried to appeal to all kinds of students from all walks of life. Students that have been on calculus but want to take CIS classes, students that like to learn with hands-on equipment, and we make it a point to address both, all right? So we have an environment that's very welcoming to everybody. We have classes that are like ethical hacking, that kind of stuff, all right? And we also have classes that are for cloud services, like Amazon Web Services and all that. And those can be really technical, very online. And ever since COVID, a lot of students have shifted towards the online environment, but by creating a safe space like we do here, it's so welcoming. The students want to take online classes, but they want to spend time here too. So Fridays is our day where we all get together, we order pizza, we get hot dogs from Costco, and we just sit here and we have 4 hours of food, ping pong, and socializing and working on our cybersecurity stuff, all right? But it's our way of bridging that gap that exists now between students being online and wanting to be here. Because you can't force them to be here, they have to want to be here. And by creating that environment, it welcomes them to be here and they want to be here.